Hey, it's Killington Two Boys in Prayer. This video is gonna be kind of different from like music we have recorded. Break the Chains. We haven't posted it yet. We're gonna go over and make sure it's okay, but we can't really go back and go do it again yet because we did it at our church and it's kind of not like that far away, but it's not super close. I mean, it's not like it's probably like maybe 7 minutes away, but hopefully it turned out it should have. So anyway, this video is gonna be, hopefully you can hear me. I can try to talk a little louder. I kind of just what's been happening and what's happened in the past and in like my life, our lives, and so first thing, I don't know how old I was when I sorry, that looked weird. When I think I've probably had it like my whole life though, but I've had asthma. I've had it pretty bad. It's gotten a little better, but I have to go to the hospital and I have to get shots every 3 weeks. I mess that. I mess that up. I get 3 shots every 2 weeks. I said that backwards. And so I have to do that, and I'd be on steroids and medicine a lot, and try to keep it like under control. But it helped with that. But when I got off of them, it'd be worse again, and I was like on them for a while, and there was at one point where it was so bad that even though we'd been around our dad's our dogs a lot, we at one point, probably like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe longer than that, I don't remember, I used to not even be able to go over and stay there because I'd go over and I'd only be there for like maybe an hour or two, and I'd have an asthma attack, and I'd have to go home, and it's been so bad I've passed out, and I've had to go to the hospital a lot, and I've had surgery, and it's still kind of bad, but it is doing better a little bit. I hope you can hear anything I just said. If not, then I guess I'll record this again. We've had, because we're homeschooled now, and we kind of left public school just like sudden, like it wasn't like a really, like we thought about it for a while. Like what happened was when we were in 5th grade, and we were on spring break, and we like came home for the break, and then the COVID started going around. Sorry. Started going around, and they like had everyone wear masks, and we just didn't go, and we probably wouldn't have anyways, even if we could, just because I don't know what all like people are teaching now, and I know that a lot of schools aren't teaching really good stuff to kids, and we didn't want to be like around that, and but the masks and stuff, and I can't even I can't wear like even like a paper one for that long, or that's actually what I thought about doing surgery from when I had an appointment at a hospital, and my appointment was supposed to be at some point where I don't remember what time it was, but I think it was at like 1 or something, and I had to wear my mask for a while because it like got like pushed ahead or something, like, or back. I don't know what happened, but we were the first ones there, and then everybody came and had their appointments before we did, and so we didn't get into like 2:30, and we were just sitting there for like an hour and a half or something. And I had my mask on for a long time, and I had to step out of the waiting room and take my mask off and breathe, and I can't breathe through my nose, and so the only way I can really breathe through is my mouth, and when I when I can't breathe, I like can't breathe at all. And I mean, I can breathe a little bit, but like if it's really bad, which like when I passed out, like I couldn't breathe. My nose was like I had polyps on both sides, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was something on this side, I think, and it like blocked my nose, like blocked the inside, so I couldn't get air to. Yeah. um. So. Um. I've had hard times with that, and also in public, when we used to go to public school, we had moved to a different school when we moved here, because we used to live in, well, actually I probably shouldn't say, because I don't really want to give our location away, so probably not. But anyways, we used to live somewhere and we had moved to like a place like 10 minutes more away, and the school we used to go to was like maybe 5-10 minutes away from where we lived. I don't remember how long, but we left that when we were in after 3rd grade, and then we moved to the other school, and then we, because we had moved here, and we started going to the other one before we moved here, when we like got the house and started working on it, and then it was 5th grade that we had left, just kind of just like sudden, and so now we are homeschooled, and our school that we like, the things we are, it's master books, and it's faith-based, and there's a lot of stuff that we probably wouldn't have learned in just regular public school, that we learned in here, and like everything's like based on God's creation, and or like people who were Christians and that were like a artist or something, and we learned about that a lot, and a lot of stuff, and we're doing that again this year. I'm probably just gonna be homeschooled now, which is okay, because I don't really want to go back to public school. But I might have to make another video to this because I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm probably gonna end this one soon and go to the next one if I have enough storage. But I can say one or two more things. We also used to get bullied a lot, and I don't know if anyone else ever did this, probably not, but I don't know. When we would swing, this whole channel is based off of like, the first stuff we had done was Christian music and just music in general, and we used to sing a lot at school, and have recess, we'd swing and sing when we were singing, and there was this, like, any songs that weren't like Christian music, because Christian music doesn't have like any like bad words or anything. Anytime we would sing a song that did have stuff like that, we would sing it clean. We only listen to like clean versions of it unless they don't have a clean version of it, but we just ignore anything bad in the song or anything. But the kid who used to bully us, he would just sing it, and when we would sing it, it would just sound weird, and it was like we didn't like what he said. And we had a Bible release, and every time we'd go, he would just distract us, and he wouldn't, like, we'd try to pay attention and learn. And one of the reasons we made this channel was to teach God's word. And when me and my brother are older, we want to be pastors or something, or like a teacher of, I don't know, probably, yeah, like a pastor, yeah. And we want to continue to spread the word, and we try to keep looking on the things that are good and not the bad stuff, because bad stuff's just Satan trying to get you to to walk away from God. Even if you do that, if you have been saved, you can't be unsaved. And we've learned a lot about that. And sorry, throat's kind of scratchy. But we used to, and we still do, at the church we are going to now, but at the other church we used to go to, we would every year on Christmas, we would do, we would sing bands that with a Christian band for King and Country, their version of Little Drummer Boy, and we'd go on the stage and we'd sing to it. And we like used to do like with the music, like back at the music track, and then we just sing to it. But now we actually play the song, like we get the drums out and do it, and like live. And we have sang our Christmas song, New King is Born, before 1 year, and I don't know if we're going to do that again or do a different Christmas song, but we might be doing a Christmas album. I don't know if we are going to, but that might not be this year, but probably next year, because this album might not come out until around then. So anyway, I'm going to end this one and probably go back to the other one.